But that is a perfect segment on to the next one, which is the Lakers. You know what I mean? Hey, you know I'm a Lakers fan.
He's
You know you're
favorite
a Lakers
team.
fan. Like, hey, cool, I hear you. Is there gonna be any more Hollywood drama? Because we got Russell Westbrook, who, like, bro, I like Russell Westbrook as a player, love his career, and I've said, like, Russ made my voice crack. Like, you couldn't just join the huddle, bro. Like, really, like we trying to promote team unity. You're supposed to be a big key cog to the team. And when Pat Bev is like, come here, you're like, I don't want to. Now, he doesn't necessarily, like, push him away, but I get you. You fouled, you're upset, you're frustrated. Still, that's on you. Like, get your ass to the team huddle. Like, what's your take? Because, like, someone who, you play football, so I know you understand about team chemistry and team huddles and stuff like that. How would you take that as a teammate?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people at this point, they're like, Russ gonna rest. You know what I mean? There was talk. I forgot the name of the coach. Player development guy, but they said Russ was with the player development coach for a little bit, but nonetheless, I think everyone's a different case. Some guys, you just know you gotta handle differently. At the end of the day, everyone talks about how Russ is a good teammate, right? They trust him. Paul George has his best career season when he played with Russ in OKC, which helped him get another bag and get to the Clippers, and they're still cool. They're still cool, even though Russ could essentially say that he let them out to hang. But for on the court, I'm just looking forward to seeing Russ get back to himself. I don't think anyone's expecting triple doubles, 25 points a game, but if he could be a little bit more efficient with the ball, be aggressive, be that change of pace, LeBron or AD, goes to the bench, see someone who can turn it up a notch. Like, I think that's what everybody wants to see. And I think for a guy who's an LA native, like a real LA native, South LA, compared to some other guys, you want to see Russ succeed in the hometown. You know what I mean? Like, when you're getting booed and you're getting hated on and chastised every day, like, that don't feel good. You know what I mean? You got your wife defending you against Skip Bayless and, people, internet clowns coming at you. So I'm excited to see what Russ does. I'm excited to see how he blends with the Lakers. I'm excited to see, if he does have a role that's off the bench, like, how he accepts that. Not wishing that for him, but I'm excited to see what it looks like.
I hope he gets the Sixth Man of the Year award, because he can still average 30-plus minutes a game. Like, it's not about who starts. I was always talking about who finishes the game. Yeah. That's all that matters. Like, Jamal Crawford was a sixth man and was highly respected in the league. Like you need your own team. And I always say, my starting point guard, if you're going to be my point guard, you need to give me a 2 you need to give me a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. Like, the all-star guards did it. I look at Russ as an all-star caliber guard. Now, when you played on the Wizards, you did it. You played on the Rockets, you did it. And you were a 2 option. Now, on the Lakers, you're viewed as the 3rd option. Cool, I understand that. Lower the role, the less mess ups you really get. So I need you to be more efficient. It's very critical, but at the same time, that's been Russ his entire career. So I'm interested to see if he adjusts, or if this 6-man test that we do works out. Because, again, I stated that last season, made a whole video about it. He needs to be our 6-man. Let him run the second unit. You saw what he did with OKC, and you see what Braun and AD did in the bubble. Again, I don't respect the bubble, but you still got to say, okay, well, they did play well when healthy. So in theory, it should work out. I'd like to see that happen. I hope we don't have too much drama here personally, but you know what? It's Hollywood. It's LA. There's always going to be some drama. Oh, wow, that was loud. I tried to talk really loud over that too. That did not work. That's crazy. But no, I'm like, bro, there's always going to be drama. Like, matter of fact, we might need to hear some sirens, because some of the fans might be upset and be looking for Russ. So that's what that's probably why they're out there right now, like, making sure Russ is okay. Because, like, if you keep giving these antics on the court, and then you say, oh, well, like, this is what I've always been doing in the media. I understand that. That's what you've always been doing. Your situation ain't the same, though. Like, you have to adapt, my guy. So, like, that's what everyone's been giving the excuse. I'm like, just because you've always been doing something doesn't mean it's right now. So, I mean, that's my take on that. But we'll see how it shapes. We got a long season.